Hello, good morning, welcome back to another brand new video. And as you can see, yes, we're back at another Mustang meet. Now we've got a special person with us today as well, and he's just going to do some talking about community policing and basically what a policeman does as his job. And anyway, we'll spin the camera. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, my name is David Cave. I am a police officer and I'm currently a community beat manager. Part of my roles, I cover Haverstoe, Humberston and New Waltham, which actually incorporates Cleethorpes, where we are now at Haverstoe Park. As you can see behind me, we've got quite a lot of beautiful Mustangs. Me myself, I'm a petrol head. I love my vehicles, but that said, you know, when we've got car enthusiasts like that, they really look after their vehicles, and that's obviously the message that I want to try and take forward. So I do appreciate the time that you're allowing me, Mr. B, to be on your platform to try and get the message across. We all have a duty of care, we all share the road, we all love our vehicles. The last thing we want is for any person who's driving the vehicles in an antisocial manner or on speeding. Bearing in mind, we've all spoken about fatal fall previously. What we'd like to do is just urge residents and drivers that when you are out in your vehicles, first and foremost, please make sure that it's insured. Second of all, that when you are out in your vehicle, please make sure that you adhere to all road signs that's out there, and the speed as well. But more importantly, enjoy your vehicle. We all enjoy our cars. I love my car as well, but ultimately we all need to be safe. We all need to arrive home safe. We all need to make sure that we allow enough time to get from point A to point B prior to making our journey. Please don't speed. If you drive your vehicle in an antisocial manner, then naturally the police have got powers whereby we can either give you warnings or we can take that vehicle from you.
What's the section 59 then, Dave?
So section 59 warning is basically when a driver uses their vehicle in an antisocial manner, their vehicle can then either be seized from them, and they'll have to pay a fee to get their vehicle back, or they can end up getting a warning. Within Cleethorpes itself, King's Road, which is one of the main stretches down there, we have seen an increase in drivers who are using their vehicles in an antisocial manner, and as a result there have been a number of vehicles that have been taken from people. Obviously I want to try and avoid this. Ultimately I want you to enjoy your vehicle, but I also want you to respect the rest of the community as well that's out down there. And if you are driving in the early hours, just remember that sound travels further away, and obviously lots of people do struggle with sleeping patterns and everything else, and when you are trying to showcase your vehicle to your mates and everyone else, that sound travels and that has an impact on the community. I want to try and avoid that if that's possible.
Right, there's one thing, Dave, I just want to ask you, mate. I'll put it straight.
Okay.
This drink driving malarkey, now as we know there's not enough drink drive campaigns out there. Can I just ask, why is the drink drive campaigns no longer like it used to be? Everywhere you used to drive here, there and everywhere, and you used to see a big sign that said please don't drink and drive. What's happened to all that, Dave?
No, there is still drink drive campaigns. It might just be that when you are out and about you probably don't see it, but police have got a duty of care to ensure the safety of all road users. So there will be ample drink drive campaigns down there. When vehicles are stopped, drivers are spoken to. If there's obviously an indication of alcohol down there and we act on intelligence that's been supplied through to us, then we will stop that vehicle and we will be prosecuting drivers, and they will be arrested and they will be taken to police stations.
So you've heard it from Dave, don't bloody drink and drive. It's bad for your health and bad for other people. Absolutely. Anyway, Dave, thank you for that.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate that. Now, I mean, show it off to all your lovely fellow mates and whatever else, but it is nice to have a policeman on the channel. Now we are going to take a look at Dave's car as well. We know it's a Bugatti Veyron, well, kind of. All right, bud, you all right? Anyway, right, so let's crack on with why we're here today. There's something a little bit special. It's the anniversary, obviously here at Haverstoe. So we're going to take another nice look at the gorgeous Mustangs, and hoping that everybody does enjoy yeah, what you're seeing and what you're looking at. And it is so nice for Dave as well to be back on our channel. Very good of him to give out a few good strong words, of course, about different bits of policing, and of course about vehicle drivers, and not just Mustangs, of course. But yeah, so there's quite a few. Hello fella. We've got one young gentleman here who's giving his gorgeous motor a really good polish over, so that should pick up really good on the camera, which it is doing as we speak. Another one's just coming down the bottom, so I'll be taking a look at that as well. And obviously this one is the Bullet, so we'll take a look inside. And it's all leather, and I'm sure somebody's going to sweat to death with the weather. But yeah, you've got some nice gorgeous ones. You've got another one just there, you've got another one just coming down the bottom as well, so we are gonna go and show them as well shortly. Now normally I would take a full complete walk around, but I don't really think that I need to walk all the way around these gorgeous Mustangs. I think you know, from what you can see is, well, exactly what you get, but how nice these cars are, how well they stand out, and how well cars get looked after. Now obviously we're going to take a walk down and have a look at Dave's. I mean, we know it's not a Mustang, but as Dave has just said, he is a petrol head, he does love his Mustangs, and of course that's exactly what you would expect from a petrol head policeman. Now, and you do have a Mac, which is the electric one as well. Yeah, it's yeah, it's the yeah, it's we filmed some of these down at Hartwell Ford, and they was going for best part of like 50 grand.
Yeah, they are.
And if you just run your foot at the back, the boot should open. Run it again, it'll close. Press the button, your door will open. Yeah, nice car though. For what they are on the Mackeys. I'm not really electric person,
but I'd rather have me 5 litre.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But either way, anyway.
It's the noise.
Yeah. These Mackie X's and stuff they don't produce that hump. It does. Obviously, they do fly the electric, but I mean, you know, when you start and you get that really big roar.
Yeah.
So right, we'll cross over to this next one. This one's nice, 71, convertible as well. I'll just walk around the babby.
Yeah, I mean,
but yeah, it's not a bad car that actually for the electric, really isn't. And like I said, that's 5 litre convertible. Yeah, so anyway, there's cakes out today. There's some alcohol-free drinks for drivers. So we'll just turn the camera and we'll just come and show you. There's also a trophy as well. So we'll just come into where Keely and Jan is, and we will definitely show the trophy, and that is really nice. And there is the anniversary cake as well, and then you've got just that little banner at the back as well, and then you've got your Mustang flag. So I'll just squeeze between all the ladies and I'll just squeeze around these gentlemen. So yeah, cracking vehicles have turned up today, a little bit more than expected, which is really nice, which I'm glad, because it's more to film and more to look at, more to see. Well, yeah, the colour stands out on that one, and obviously the colour really does stand out on this one as well. So what we'll do, we'll just cross over. We'll spin the camera back round now, and then we'll do it that way. Sorry guys. So yeah, so you know what you're looking at, like I said, is absolutely gorgeous Mustangs. Of course, the colour on them two does stand out. I really do like the colour, I really do, it's nice. And then we'll come to this one as well. Now, this is a really nice Mustang, this one. It is a really gorgeous car. And then we're going to cross over to this Shelby GT, which is a really nice car. Colour stand out, stripes on it, of course. And the splitter at the bottom looks a bit low to me, but then again, our splitter is near enough to the floor anyway, but not to worry. But it is a really nice car, as you can see. Like I said, the colour stands out. We'll just show you where it said the Shelby GT as well. We'll just show you that. Yeah, it's a cracker, that one. That's a proper cracker. It is really nice. Right, we'll pop down. We'll just take a look at Dave's. Yeah, I know Dave's is a little bit different. And here it is, look. We know it's not a Bugatti Veyron. We know it's not a Shelby GT, we know it's not you know, a super turbocharged vehicle, but you know, one day Dave will get that dream car, and I hope Dave does, because at the end of the day, yeah, why not? And just think, if you had in this country, I mean like in England, I don't mean like across the seas, but just think if you had one of these Mustangs as a really nice police car. I mean, just think about it. You're travelling down a motorway and next minute you've got a great big Mustang coming towards you, but of course it's a police car and not just a normal daily driver, so to speak. Right, so we'll just try and squeeze through everybody. Sorry, darling. Oh, so we'll just spin the camera. Oh, buddy, all right?
Not bad, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, fella. Thank you very much. Absolutely. But yeah, like I said, there's some nice ones here today. I'm going to be honest. Like I said, there's a lot more than what I originally thought there was going to be, to be totally honest. But I'm really glad, you know, that they've got some more coming for this anniversary anyway. I mean, we've shown you the cake, obviously. Me, I'm not really a cake person, but obviously that's just me. Yeah, so we'll go down to the bottom and we'll take a look at these other two, what's coming as well. And that's obviously your Bullet. And then there's another one just coming in as well. Yeah, that was a few kind words from Dave, obviously.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, young man, you alright?
Yes, thank you. You?
Yeah, good to see you again. Yeah, so this one's just come in as well. Absolutely gorgeous it is. And then oh, there's another one just coming in as well. We'll see where he's going. Morning, young man. You alright? Yeah, this is the other one what's just come in. And it's really nice as well. And the red lights on that. Just want to quickly just point this out. So I know a lot of Mustangs, I don't know if you can see this or not, but the actual lights are the red. So I just wanted to go across. I don't know if that stands out any better, it might do, but honestly, yeah, looks really nice with them lit up red, really does. So then we'll come over to the other one as well, take a look. So if any more does come in, we will certainly show you. But it is nice. I like the black gloss roof on the top of this one. You know what I mean? And obviously once you give it a good polish, well, it'll sparkle straight up, and it stands out as well with the black wheels, so that's also a good thing. You alright, buddy?
I am, mate. Looking very summery today.
Well, it dulled out this morning, so I said to the missus, well, might as well just take my jacket.
Yeah.
So anyway, I brought a jacket out and I shoved it in the car out the way, because you know what it's like. We know it'll say it's going to be 23, and then half an hour later,
It's chucking it down.
yeah, there you go. Well, that's how well you know, when you come to these meets and stuff, how well you can interact with a lot of the Mustang owners. And obviously coming every month, you know, like we normally do to film, obviously everybody gets to know each other, and yeah, it's brilliant, it really is. And the atmosphere is really great as well, which is also a good thing. Now we have got something coming up as well, which should be next Saturday or Sunday. So hopefully if we can get to that location, then obviously we will be doing that. Well, yeah, they are really nice cars. Like I said, I mean, even, you know, the electric Mustang Mach, I mean, they're really nice, they're quick on the mark as well. Okay, they don't use fuel, which is brilliant in a former sense. I know, obviously, you put your foot down, you just haven't got that 5 litre bubble sound, you know, coming out your exhaust, but it don't have to be. It's still a Mustang, it's still what it is, and at the end of the day, they're still a really nice car. Even though I have said I'm not a keen lover on electric vehicles personally, but either way, it's still a nice car, and it's what it is. So yeah, bit of a selection here today, which is brilliant. Love it.
Right, so you wire it in from the back of the bumper. It's all wired in. This is the way you want to go.
Morning, fella, you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, not so bad, lad, thank you. Not so bad at all. Yeah, like I said about this one though, it's really nice, it really is. Colour as well, like I said earlier, all stands out, which is absolutely brilliant. And it's got that like a sporty look on this one as well. Now obviously, you know, the wheels, and that's what I mean, it's got that really nice sporty look. I can't really get to the back end on this one, unfortunately, because it's parked a little bit too close to the conifers. Like I said, I'm not going to walk round the back of all of them, obviously. Well, yeah, that is really nice as well. Gearbox is a little bit different. Now it's automatic, obviously, but I'm saying it's a little bit different. Seats, leather, absolutely nice. I like the colour of the seats as well. Really does match. It does, really does match. Nice. And now it's got the Shelby GT on it as well. That also stands out. Yeah, very nice. Right, so we'll bring you back very shortly. Yeah, so we've got another one just turning up now, so we'll take a walk over. This is what I said on one of the other uploads that we did, was getting ready to wrap one of the videos up, and then obviously another one started coming in, so it's like, yeah, why not? Oh, excuse me. I like the number plate on this one as well. Slightly different. But yeah, it's a nice car as well. It really is. Colour again stands out on this one as well. Morning.
You alright?
Yeah, mate, you?
I am.
Good. Yeah, so like I said, it's a really nice colour as well on this one. Stands out with the black wheels, definitely. It's really nice. Right, so I'll bring you back.
And sure enough, by the time I got over that,
AWD. Like I said, I mean, nice cars, to be totally honest. They really are. I'd say they're electric. Colour on this stands out though, it's really nice. Yeah, so I just thought we'd take a walk down the back of some of them. At least the weather's holding out. That's a bit of a good thing. It dulled out earlier. Thought it was going to shower, but obviously it's held off. It hasn't, which is good. Now the bonnet's going up on one, so hopefully we can go and take a look underneath the bonnet as well. So we'll come round the side of this gentleman and we'll get some footage at the same time while the bonnet's up.
Needs a bit of a dusting.
If I pull our bonnet, you probably get cobwebs coming out of it, which would be about usual. It's not very often I clean the engine bay, but yeah, really nice underneath there. Yep, proper muscle, proper 5 litre. Looks like there's a bonnet going up on another one as well, so we'll go and take a look underneath the bonnet on this one at the same time. Everybody's wanting to pull their bonnets again. Now this is the one we took a liking to last time because of the lions. Yeah, we did take a liking to this one last time, obviously, so you know, for anybody who is wanting to do something really decent, you know, like this, and yeah, it is very surprising though what you can and you can't do with these type of vehicles and how nice you can actually make them look. But yeah, like I said, I mean, we took a liking last time to this in particular because of how well it's presented, and like I said, with the pictures and that on it as well, so really nice, honestly. Yeah.
Nice to see you again.
Well, yeah, the minute the bonnet goes up on this one, it just stands right out. How chromed up they are. Nice. And there's one of the Mustangs going out. Exhaust chromed up as well, which is nice. Yeah, surprising what you can and can't do with these cars. It really is surprising what you can and can't do with them. Can make them look sporty, spend good money on them. I mean, if you haven't seen Liam's Martini, check that out on our channel as well. We have got a separate video on Liam's, just on Liam's car. And we do also have a Maserati, I believe it is as well. We've got one of them on the channel. So if you're into your Maseratis and that as well, well, please check that video out as well. Yeah, I said we wasn't going to take a walk around them, but you know, like around the back and stuff, I've decided to. Yeah, some nice cracking little Mustangs here today, which is brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've like best part of 20. That wind's picking up. It is, that wind's definitely starting to pick up. It's a guarantee it is. Yeah, it was nice to put Dave back on. It really was, for a bit of community policing, or you know, just to try and get people aware out there as well, you know, about driving and stuff and other bits and pieces, and obviously the drink driving one. And the reason why I mentioned about, you know, you don't really see the drink driving campaigns anymore is simply because a few days back me and Keely were stuck behind a skip wagon. I'm not going to give the registration plate out, but anyway, the driver was literally plastered and he decided to go and throw his beer cans out of his driver's side, which he threw them directly on the floor. One did bounce up because it still had a little bit of alcohol in it, which it went obviously on the floor, and the lorry had been swerving all over for about 2 to 2.5, nearly 3 miles. Now obviously we could not get past it. We tried, but it was impossible to do it. So we just stayed behind it, watched him swerving all over the road, and well, like I said, what can you do? You know, drink drivers for you. It's the way it goes, and that's why, you know, I mentioned to Dave like about the drink driving bit, because at the end of the day, you know, we should not be drink driving. Nobody should at all. That's the one thing that none of us should be doing, but it does happen, mainly lorry drivers. Or not just lorry drivers obviously, but other drivers as well. But after that experience, I've been behind a lorry, like I said, with the driver swerving all over the place. Well, there you go, innit, you know. But it does happen. Yeah, it does happen. Well, you can see what a good turnout. A very, very nice turnout today with the Mustangs, and like I said, it is the anniversary as well, so they've got the cakes out, they've got the little buns out, and as I explained as well, alcohol free drinks and stuff as well for people to enjoy. And obviously Dave as well, it's nice for Dave to be back on the channel, and obviously back at the Mustang meet as well. But it's what it is, isn't it? So we'll just be nosy and just take a quick look through the window. Why not? Might as well. I'm sure a lot of people have seen in the back of one of these, you know, when you're in cups. I know I have, years ago. I've got to admit, years ago. And it is going back a good few years. Wonder how fast this little Ford goes then. Anybody got any ideas? I always notice though with these police cars how clean they are inside. You never see a police car that's dirty. Yeah, it's not a bad little Ford either. Still a Ford at the end of the day. And as you know, as Dave has also said, he's a petrol head, and one day he'd love to have his own 5 litre piece of muscle, and I'm sure, you know, he'll pull it off. I'm sure one day he'll definitely get there. But you know, it's what it is, isn't it? If you're after your dream vehicle, you've just got to put your back into it, so to speak, if you really want to own one. Just keep saving your squids up. But I recommend getting one on finance. if the finance is cheap enough, I will probably say to anybody, yeah, why not? But yeah, so it's a bit of a good turnout, like I said. Nice cars to come and have a look at. And obviously Jan's husband Phil, he'll be back later. He's had to nip off. And there's that lovely trophy again, just on there, what they won as a group. And as you can see, the floating number 1. Yeah, nice, wonderful vehicles. Absolutely. But I'm positive one day Dave, he'll definitely get the one that he's after. Well, like I said earlier though, wouldn't it be great to see one of these as a police vehicle in Britain? If there is, then I've never seen one. Not as a police vehicle obviously, but you know, it would be really nice. Especially like on the streets of Grimsby and Cleethorpes. You know what I mean? You just go out for a drive and next minute you come across a great big 5-litre Mustang what's got police all over it, and it's got all the blues and twos. I think it'd be doody to see it, to be totally honest. I know overseas in, I think it's Abu Dhabi, I think they've got Ferraris as police cars, and I think they've got Mustangs, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and I think they've got other high-end cars what they also use as police vehicles. But it'd be nice to see it over here in this country though, wouldn't it? I mean, seriously. Imagine, like I said, just going to, say you just want to have a drive out, say the beachfront or something, and then it's just sat there staring at you. It's, whoa, I'll keep my speed down. But I'm sure someone would probably try and give it a run for its money. That I do know. I'm sure a lot of people would. So this, up to now, is it. I think there is another one due to come in, but I'm not exactly certain either. So what we'll do is I'll bring you back and we'll just wait around for a little bit, see if any more turns up. And as I said, that is another one just coming in, so we will take a walk and see where this one's going to park as well. Like the colour on this, really nice. It is a very nice car. Alright fella, you alright? Yeah, laddie, you. Good, good. Chromed up wheels again. Nice. This is what I said, you just don't know how many's going to turn up. You don't know who's going to turn up. But at least you get to see some nice, great cars. That's a good thing. So listen the engine noise on that. I hope we stalled it, oh well. I hope that is, oh dear.
That'll do, park it there.
Yeah, I think that'll do it. Yeah, it is, it's a lovely car this. We'll go around the back end as well and then we'll show you just inside. And the size of that steering wheel, wow, huge. Oh, listen, just listen that exhaust. Wow. Now that does sound gorgeous, doesn't it? You've got to be honest. Why would you not want to park that in your driveway just to hear it ticking over? Yeah, gorgeous car this. Anyway, we're going to take a look inside. I'm going to show you how big this steering wheel is. It's bloody huge. Look at that. How big that is. Tell you what though, it's nice inside. It is, it's very nice inside this. God, you can feel that heat. You can definitely feel the heat coming out of this one. Yeah, it's nice. I like the little mirrors as well on this. Small, but that is nice. Chromed up wheels, like I said, stands out. Absolutely lovely. And the colour, I'm surprised it doesn't get attacked with bloody bees and wasps every time it goes out. You do get it?
Yeah, every now and then, yeah.
What do you do? Carry some bug spray with you?
What to do about it, really?
No, the fella is there. He isn't. But
Drive a bit faster.
yeah, hope and pray that you squash them before they, you know, mark your paintwork. But yeah, what a lovely car that is. It really is. It's nice. Yeah, the colour really stands out. Absolutely lovely. Got an aeroplane. Right, I'll bring you back just in case any more comes in. At the end of the day,
Very good. Have a bit of quiet, please. I'd like to thank Jan for setting this meeting up on behalf of Simply Mustangs. It's 1 year. We didn't think it'd last one meeting, but it did. Well done. Big thanks to her, please, everybody. Now she gets the pleasure of blowing out the candle. It's already gone out.
Blown out.
Make a big wish. Still going. Go for it.
The next year.
Yeah, for another year.
Go on.
Now, whoever Denise is, she's got a sparkler in hers.
Oh, we're
One of those
talking about
sparklers there.
cakes. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, in the cake, you meant? Yeah.
Cook cake.
So we've got a carrot cake that's been made by Georgia and Tony.
Ooh.
If anyone wants carrot cake. Ian's the fish.
Just Ian, just have to look
I
at it.
know.
Can't eat all though.
I'll help you. I will help you.
Right, as Jan cuts the cake, we're all going to sing happy birthday to this meeting, right?
It's happy anniversary, isn't it?
Happy birthday, Boris. Right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Happy birthday to you.
now we need a beer. Be careful, there's a policeman stood behind me, just to let you know.
It's already checked that it's alcohol free. You're all right.
Have you brought your breathalyzer with you? Give them all one.
I never leave home without it.
Oh dear. So now you know, everybody, if you come across Dave and he pulls you over, he's always got a breathalyzer with him.
I was pinching your Mustang.
Oh yeah, don't forget to take your keys out because this petrol head might nip off with it.
You've done that before, haven't you?
Mm.
No. Nothing to do with the restaurant I didn't take them. Oh right, I see.
So all you got to do now is just teach Phil how to cut it in a straight line, yeah?
Yeah.
So right, so that's that. Right, I'll bring you back, everybody. Right, Phil's turned up with his green convertible, so we'll take a bit of a walk over, take a look. Yeah, because Phil had to nip off earlier, so. Well, yeah, it's turned out absolutely really warm now, so. Now Phil did say he is actually going to respray this to the original colour what it is, obviously. The one thing I've noticed on Phil's car though is you got a nice big shiny chrome at the back and a very, very dirty one at the front, Phil. See, he couldn't even be bothered to come on camera and say, I'm going to get my cleaning cloth out. What, for the paint job? Oh, there you go then. So it's going in next week for its paint job. Yeah, he's having it all sprayed back to the original colour, which is that colour. But it is a really nice car as well for a convertible. It really is. So what I said about the money you can spend on a Mustang to make them look good, you really can. You can spend good money on them, honestly. But the good thing is, when you have spent good money on them, at the end of the day, it's, you know, they turn out and, you know, they look so nice. They turn heads, obviously, which is a really good thing, you know. And there's that yellow one again. Yeah, it's nice. Hey Dave, perfect opportunity for you to get some driving lessons in a 5 litre Mustang, lad. There you go. Take your uniform off though, take that off. You can't be giving the game away. Yeah, Dave, he is a proper petrol lad, I'll tell you. Thing about Dave is he just can't keep away. Hey Dave, really daft question, Paul.
What then?
How many Mustangs have you pulled over in the past month because you're so obsessed?
None, but they're all here, so I've done quite well to get them all here.
Silly question, but petrol head like you, mate, seriously, you know, you're travelling down the road, you see a Mustang, and you think, oh, I'm bored, I've got 10 minutes break, sorry, let's just pull him over. Let's just spot check him, not because he's done anything wrong, just like you just want to get nosy.
I would never do that. I'd never just pull over somebody for the sake of pulling over. You know, there's quite a lot of Mustang drivers, as you can see around here, that come to and from our areas. And when I end up seeing them, I'm always giving them a wave. They give me a wave when we're passing one another, because obviously, you know, I come to these events, linking with them. They know who I am, I know who they are, and it's always a nice little friendly, you know, from one car enthusiast to another.
It is, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just a shame that I don't come in a nice 5 litre Mustang, mate.
Me neither. Have you seen what my
Oh
car
yeah,
looks
I've seen that
like?
Bugatti Veyron. Oh, chuffing now. I've just been nosy in your window. Yeah, there's no flat bottom steering wheel.
No.
There's no kick down on it. There's
None of that. Proper old school, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean, God almighty, Dave, it's the most expensive bloody car here, mate.
Well, I thought that.
Yeah.
I thought that as well. It even comes with its own lights.
I know, I've noticed. Chuffing hell, yeah, all blue lights on it, a couple of two-tones here and there. Lightens this place up a little, doesn't it?
It sure does.
It sure does. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what I will do, everybody. I will get Dave very shortly, if Dave doesn't mind, to go and flick his lights on, and I'll go and grab
put
some.
that on for you.
Yeah, if Dave doesn't mind, we'll go and grab some footage. Hey, I'll tell you what though, Dave. Get your handcuffs out, get over to my missus, let's see you put some handcuffs on her.
Won't do that because that costs paperwork.
Yeah, but I mean off the record, you know. One of them convicts that you never seen before, you know.
Oh, no.
One of them that did a runner on you years ago and you just caught up with her. But yeah, do you know, if everybody looks at the kit this man has to wear, I mean, do you know, this really sounds crazy, right? Taser, keys, handcuffs, pepper spray, steel toe cap bolts, and then don't forget he's got this little baton at the side there, look, as well. I mean, you can't forget that. And then he's got his lovely little radios, and then he's got his body worn cam, as every policeman should have on. 15 kilos of weight, am I right? Or is it round about that?
Yeah, it's about that.
So 15 kilos of weight, and let's say Dave chased somebody down the car park, and you ever wonder why a lot of these younger criminals get away from a policeman? Because they're not carrying 15 kilo of weight, where obviously you are.
I am. However, I'm also getting on a little bit, so I use a bit more experience now, and I get the younger ones to chase them for me.
How long you been taser trained, Dave?
I would say about 14 years now I've been taser trained. I've been working with homicide for about, I'm in my 17th year right now. So, and I've only had to deploy it 3 times.
Is that it?
Yeah.
In all the years that you've
In all
been?
the years that I've had it.
Wow. It's good though, isn't it? Let's take a look at the back of his high vis. Come on, we've got to get this on everybody. So if you see what you're looking at now, do a runner. And I mean, don't do a runner in that yellow thing what Dave's looking at and his mouth's watering, his hands are twitching, and he's thinking, right, where am I going to get one from? When am I going to get one? And how many more hours do I have to work before I retire so I can put my pension into one?
Yeah, you're not wrong there, Mr. B, you're not wrong.
So, you've been a petrol head how many years?
Petrol head, oh, all my life. My dad was a petrol head. It's family. You know, my dad, many years ago, my dad used to have a Ford Cortina V6. You know, and I'll always remember that. And I grew up in South Africa, as you know, so obviously, of course, cars were slightly different there. But yeah, my dad's always been a, you know, an absolute petrol head. I've always been helping out when I was a young boy, helping him do the brakes and everything else from it. Just love cars.
So what about you then? Obviously, for yourself, obviously you've talked about your dad.
Yeah.
What about your own? What's the best one you've had or the oldest one you've had?
So my very first car that I had was a Toyota Corolla RSI twin cam. So 16 valve, and that was in the 80s, 1980s, so some time ago. The car that I've got now, I've got a Skoda VRS. You know, love the car. I just love the Skodas, I just love cars.
Has it got paddle on it?
Say again?
Has it got paddle change?
No, it hasn't got a paddle change, it's normal manual. You know.
6-speed box?
Yes, yeah, 6 speeds. It's black and it's got black leather interior, so it's lovely.
Do you find it strange then coming out your car and getting into that Bugatti Veyron that you're coming today?
I'd like to say no, because I think if you're a driver you can drive any sorts of vehicles. What I like about the police car is obviously that I'm not using my own fuel.
Yeah,
you know. However, you know, the car is a tool. Majority of the time when I'm out working anyway, I'm out on foot, I'm not necessarily in a vehicle.
Is that diesel or petrol, that one then?
That one is petrol.
Oh, it's petrol?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know, I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, no, that one's petrol. However, when I do come out, like I said, majority of the time I'm out on foot, not in a vehicle anyway. That way, public get to engage with me, get to hear their views and their concerns that they may have. And other times when I have got to get down there slightly quicker, then yes, I will be in the vehicle, you know.
That's fair enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I'll bring everybody back very, very shortly. Right, so another Mustang has just arrived, so we'll go and take a look at this one as well. This is what I said, you know, at these meets, what happens is you'll get ready to wrap one up and then you'll get another gorgeous one coming in. So that's the reason why I've just paused the camera and just gone to have a quick word with Dave, obviously. So obviously, well, you know, it's what it is. But there is some gorgeous Mustangs here today. And like I said, more keeps turning up. So what I said about the red lights on that other one just over in the background, about the red lights, how it stands out. It really does. Yeah, it's nice. Colour, stripes, wheels, yeah, it stands well out. It really does. Sorry, lad. I think we all are, including me, definitely. It's nice, isn't it, bud? It is really nice, that.
I don't even have a Mustang.
The steering wheel on the other one, it's even bigger than that one.
Yeah.
So, wow, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that is absolutely gorgeous. God, I feel the heat coming out of that, can't you?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's nice. Colour definitely stands out on this one. And just listen to the noise as well. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Right, so I'll bring you back in a second. Right, so yeah, let's see what you're gonna see, and here we go. All we need now is some music, and we can do it. There you have it. There you have that absolutely gorgeous police car. Does look nice though, especially like at night time. You know what I mean, how well it stands out. but it is nice, yeah. Something a little bit unusual to put on the channel, you know, Dave with his lights on, this nice big active Veyron, well, Ford. But you know, when he's driving this and he's thinking, is it a Mustang, or could it be a Mustang? But yeah, it is a nice car. I was just saying, Dave, you know, when you're driving this, I mean, you could just think that you're behind the wheel of a great big 5-litre Mustang, pal, you know.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just not a normal everyday police driver in a Ford, but hey, look at me, I think I'm in a big Mustang.
I like your way of thinking, but it is a Ford.
Yeah, but I was also saying as well earlier, Dave, right? In other countries, I think it could be Abu Dhabi. Don't hold me to this, but I think it's Abu Dhabi. Don't they use Mustangs, Bugattis, Ferraris as police vehicles?
I think there is some other richer countries that might have those, yeah.
So what do you reckon if they were to actually say to you, right, Dave, we're going to get a nice big 5-litre Mustang, we're going to get all the police kit on it, and you're going to be the first petrol-led policeman within Grimsby and Cleethorpes, and you're the one that's going to go out and catch criminals with it?
You know what, I'd be scared to drive that.
Too much power, Dave, is it?
Yeah,
too much power?
I think it would be too much power.
I don't think so. We actually seen it on YouTube. It's going back a while now. It was a young kid, I think he was about 15-year-old, and he actually stole the keys to his mum and dad's Mustang. And obviously it was a police chase, obviously,
yeah.
And it was a police camera in the police vehicle what recorded it all. But I'll tell you something, I don't mean disrespectful towards the police in general, but I would have been able to kick his fucking ass, because I tell you, it was a nice, expensive Mustang, and his parents must have been happy when it came back in the condition that it never went out in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just goes to show you, an inexperienced teenager of all. It's a wonder we didn't kill people along the way.
And that's why I do the job that I do, is to protect people.
And can't blame you, mate. Can't blame you. So right, I'll bring you back again, because I'm just going to go and grab a quick fag. Right, we just want to show everybody something. Keely's just going to hold it in the front of the camera. So we said we would put this on our channel for this young lady. Right, turn it over and we'll get information off the back as well. So if anybody is interested, of course, then there is the Facebook and everything. Yeah, you got hoodies, t-shirts, car stickers, number plates, show plates and more. Yeah. So just turn it back round again, we'll just re-show the front again. And obviously you can see the prices. So I'll just bring the camera into that top corner where Keely's finger is. So hopefully she'll be able to see that. So if anybody is interested, then of course it's there for you. Right, I'll bring you back in a sec. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, the black Mustang what's down here with the red stripes on, he's got his bonnet up. So I'm going to see if I can't just try and get in and take a really quick look if I can. So what I will do is I will come round the other side, so I don't really want to walk in front of everybody while they're all talking. And yeah, we'll take a look underneath the bonnet. Why not? Absolutely.
It's very easy to paint.
Yeah. I don't know, he's blended it in, I think. You say that, I mean, I saw the bollock, Mr. Voodoo made of it. Yeah. I saw those cars.
I went.
Beck was there on she's like checked in. I thought, I hope you're not going there.
I went a few weeks ago, saw your car, literally pulled paint off it, and it was come off in a bit straight.
Oh yeah, it was off.
But he went, look at this, I says, yeah, it's not good that.
Yeah, it's very nice underneath the bonnet on that one as well. Absolutely. Yeah, so like I said, there's some really nice cars here. We're going to get ready to wrap this video up shortly, so it's a big thumbs up from me, it's a big thumbs up from Keely, and of course it's a big thumbs up to Dave as well, because it is nice to see Dave here as well. I've got to be totally honest, he is a really good guy. We know he's a policeman, he's a petrol head, but at the end of the day, you know, when he's out of uniform, like I said earlier, he is only who he is, you know, and he's just as nice out of uniform as what he is with his uniform on. And as we all know, when he's got his uniform on, obviously he's got to uphold the law, because that's what it's all about. So yeah, so we're going to take just one last walk around, and then we're going to wrap this video up. Now if any more does come in, then of course we will. And you've got somebody waving over here as well. So this guy, yeah, I mean, this guy is a wonderful guy, honestly. He's brilliant, you know.
Telling lies again, mate.
Oh, he says I'm telling lies about him again. But I've got to give him credit. Yeah, he's a brilliant guy, down to earth, same as they all are. And he's got a really gorgeous car with it as well. That's what it's all about, isn't it? It's all about what you own, the way you drive it, and it's all about staying off that alcohol over there with the wrong stickers on. Especially when you've got a bloody policeman there who's got a breathalyzer with him. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, bud, thank you. But yeah, honestly, they're really great guys, and this is why I like to come, you know, and film a lot of these Mustangs and that as well, because you're not just filming cars, you know, you're interacting with people, you're having a good time, you know, you're getting on with people, talking to people. If there's anything about Mustangs that you don't know, you know, you can always ask these guys, and they're more than happy, do you know what I mean, to explain about them, tell you everything that you need to know. So that's another good thing. And, you know, great atmosphere as well, which is also brilliant, of course. So we've got the bonnet up on another one, so we'll just try and creep in a little bit without anybody noticing that we're actually here.
It's the viscosity.
If we just...
If it's water, you'll know it's water. If it's oil, you know it's water. Yeah, but again, it could be just straight off the
It's never the
aircon.
aircon on ours.
It's just the air. It's always the aircon on ours.
Yeah, it's really nice as well underneath there.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to... Oh, that's better. I've got a bit bigger gap. So I can just hold the camera just over the top now.
Bit of hissing and wheezing, but that's it, isn't it?
But yeah, it's just nice to be here, nice to interact with everybody. It's just nice to see some gorgeous cars, obviously, as well. And like I said, just get on, have a good time, and yeah, enjoy.
Cobalt, lithium, copper.
Still a nice car though, for an electric Mustang Mach-E-X. Still nice, it really is. So I think that's going to be it now. I don't think there's any more expected to turn up, but of course you just don't know either. And I hope Keely's not going to get drunk on that alcohol-free Guinness. No, it's Coke. So we'll take one last look at all the party stuff. So like we said, it is the anniversary. I don't know if Jan wants to say anything on camera about it. I don't know, whatever comes to mind about, you know, today.
I'll just thank everyone for coming and helping to grow the meeting. When our first meet, we had about 5 cars here, and I was thinking, well, is it really worth it? And it's just grown and grown over the last year. And we've got 25 cars here today, probably looking in the region of £500,000 worth of motors.
Probably it's over £500,000 worth actually, because
Yeah.
don't forget that Bugatti Veyron with the police stickers on.
Oh yes.
I mean, that's, what's that, £250,000?
Yeah, something like that. But I'm just so pleased that everyone's having a good time, and thank you for recording all our meets and what have you. And hopefully we'll see you on the next one.
Oh, you definitely see us on the next one, Jam, as you know.
Bye.
It's alright.
Bit of cake spare.
So that's a few words from Jan as well, which is really nice for that to happen. And everyone just got the chairs out, look, chilling out, relaxing, saying sorry. So I'll have a good time, because that's what it's all about. But yeah, so what I said about the atmosphere as well, the people, genuine, honest, caring people as well, which is absolutely brilliant. And yeah, it's just so great for me and Keely to be here every month as well, is what we do. And yeah, there you have it. So we're going to wrap this video up. It doesn't look like there's any more Mustangs on its way in, apart from, you know, if there was. And like I said, there's that Bugatti Veyron thing down there with police stickers on, and I'm sure that will outsmart any of these Mustangs. And if anybody wants to put that to the test, let's all go to Donington Park and let's all put it to the test. I don't know. I think that one might end up in the ditch. What do you reckon? Because of how fast it is.
Trying to get me arrested again, aren't you? Right.
To say it's petrol, I'll tell you what. I bet it's got.
By the way, if you already got it's my name's Robin Hood. By the way, it's no other name.
Just Robin Hood.
Maid Marion.
Right, see, this is what I said about the atmosphere with all these lads. I'll spin the camera around everybody. There's Robin Hood, there's Maid Marion, and I think he's left his dicky bonies tying the car. And don't forget his little arrows, you know. See you in a bit. But yeah, that's what I said about great fun, lovely people, absolutely. You know, you can have a laugh and joke with everybody, enjoy. So, right, we're going to wrap it up, I think, with this one today. This absolutely drop dead gorgeous orange one. So it's a definite big thumbs up from me, definite big thumbs up from Keely. And as well, if you are new to the channel, it's completely free to subscribe. And don't forget to put your notification bell on so you'll be notified of any new uploads that me and Keely do. So right, bye for now, and we'll see each and every one of you on the next one. Bye for now.